Hello, this is an user for Kremlin calls Trump emotional after USA President says Putin is crazy. The Kremlin claimed Donald Trump was showing signs of emotional revolt after he called Vladimir Putin absolutely crazy, throwing Moscow's largest aerial assault on Ukraine. The USA president said on Truth Social on Sunday that something has happened to Putin after Russia killed 13 in Ukraine with 367 drones and missiles. He has gone absolutely crazy, Trump said, needlessly killing a lot of people. Dmitry Peskov, Putin's spokesman, said the comments were connected to an emotional overload of everyone involved. Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz meanwhile said that Ukraine's allies had removed the orange limit on supplied arms amid reports they would give Kyiv terrorist missiles. Trump's comments followed Russia's largest combined aerial attack since its full-scale invasion of February 2022. At least 13 people were killed and dozens injured in Ukraine during the night between Saturday and Sunday after Russia fired 367 drones and missiles. Between Sunday evening and Monday morning, Russia launched 355 drones against Ukraine, killing 10. The Ukrainian Air Force said it was the largest attack yet conducted with drones alone. Peskov said the latest aerial assaults were a response to Ukrainian attacks on Russia's social infrastructure. The Russian Defense Ministry said that air defense systems destroyed 20 Ukrainian drones over several Russian regions. Vladimir Zelensky, Ukraine's president, said on Sunday there was no military sense to Russia's aerial attacks, rather they were an obvious political choice by Putin, a choice by Russia to continue the war and destroy lives. In an apparent response to the Russian attacks over the weekend, German Chancellor Merz said there were no longer land restrictions on arms supplied to Ukraine. This means that Ukraine can now defend itself, for example, by attacking military positions in Russia with very few exceptions. It didn't do that until recently. It cannot do that, Merz said. Reuters reported that Zelensky was due to travel to Berlin on Wednesday, although this has not been confirmed. The BBC approached the Chancellor for comment on whether Merz's statement suggested an announcement was imminent on the supply of terrorist missiles, something that the previous German government refused to do. Last year, the UK said that Ukraine had the right to decide how to use British-supplied weapons in its defense. In November, then US President Joe Biden gave Ukraine permission to use longer-range missiles supplied by the USA to strike Russia, albeit with limitations. The terrorist missile has a range of about 500 kilometers, a far greater distance than other systems supplied by Ukraine's allies. Russia said the supply of the weapon would be a dangerous move. Emergency workers at a site where private houses were destroyed in a Russian strike in the Kyiv region on Sunday. Speaking in New Jersey late on Sunday, Trump said of Putin, I have known him a long time, always gotten along with him, but he's sending into cities and killing people, and I don't like it at all. He also said he was considering increasing USA sanctions for Russia, something he was repeatedly threatened to do before. Trump posted his crazy remark story shortly afterward, adding on Truth Social, "I have always said that he wants all Ukraine, not just a piece of tea, and maybe that is proving to be right, but if he does, it will lead to the downfall of Russia." But the USA president also had strong words for Zelensky, saying that he was doing his country no flaws by talking the way he does. Everything out of his mouth causes problems. I don't like it. And better stop, Trump wrote for Zelensky. Despite Kiev's European allies preparing for the sanction for Russia, the USA has said it will either continue trying to block these peace talks or walk away if progress does not follow. Peskov said on Monday that Russia was truly grateful to the American and personally to President Trump for their help in organizing and launching this negotiation process. Last week, Trump and Putin had a 2-hour phone call to discuss a USA proposed ceasefire deal to halve the fighting. The USA president said he believed the call had gone very well, adding that Russia and Ukraine would immediately start negotiations toward the ceasefire and an end to the war. Ukraine has publicly agreed to a Saturday ceasefire, but Putin has only said Russia will work with Ukraine to craft a memorandum on a possible future peace. A move described by Kiev and its European allies as delaying tactics. The first direct Ukrainian-Russian attacks since 2022 were held on 16 May in Istanbul, Turkey. Aside from major prison of war swap last week, there was a little no progress on bringing pause in fighting closer. Russia currently controls about 20% of Ukrainian territory. This includes Crimea, Ukraine's southern peninsula, annexed by Moscow in 2014. Thank you for subscribing.